Hi guys, my name is Archana Raman and I'm a clinical occupational therapist, and today we're going to be looking at the correct posture for feeding and high chair recommendations. So as you can see, I've got a little model here and we are going to talk about the correct posture. So normally you would get high chairs with a good backrest and a tray here and a pommel there, but today we're using this, which you can find in restaurants and other places, and there's a second model that is portable and doesn't have legs, and it can be kept on any other chair that you have. As the child grows, you can take it wherever you go with you as well. So let me show you this. So normally the child is seated in a high chair, and then you would put this belt, and I'm just fastening these belts for ease of use, and the belt has to sit right here, so you would adjust the straps. So when the belt is loose, or even if the belt is tight, the child sometimes tends to go to a side. The child will go to a side or to the other side, and the child will be resting like that because the child is not seated and supported properly with the correct posture. There are children, this advice goes for children who are neurotypical or so-called normal children, or neuroatypical children. Children with low muscle tone need more support in a high chair because what happens is when they have low muscle tone in this sort of trunk area, they can't support themselves and they will go to either side. And you can also see that many high chairs don't have appropriate leg rests. Okay. So the child's feet is dangling, and when the child's feet is dangling like that, the child's upper body won't be supported, and the child can't free up their hands to use their hands to eat. So you will have feeding problems. So what you need to do is, first of all, purchase a chair with a good footrest and adjust the footrest so that the feet is flat on the footrest. And if you can't find a chair with a good footrest, what you can then do is get a height appropriate stool or a block of books or something and rest. Make sure the child's feet rests on the stool. Now the child's back is like this. So what can we do? We can, first of all, a lot of high chairs, you find that the tray table is high above and the child can't reach the tray table. So what will happen is you'll have to raise the child's so that the child's arm can then reach the tray table. How you can do that is you can either take a little pillow or a cushion and maybe 1 or 1/2 inch and pop it right underneath the child's bottom. There you go. The child is now sitting at a higher height, and then I have folded up some pillowcases like this, but you fold up some turkey towels, roll them up like that, and place one on either side of the child. So as you can see, excuse the noise. Okay, so as you can see, the child's trunk is now upright and the child is well supported in his high chair. And also, when you put the tray table, the child is now at a right height to manipulate his food and use his arms. Okay, now we are going to move on to the second type of high chair. So we will take the child across to the second type of high chair, which is there. So if you notice, the child will sit on it. This is a chair that is actually mobile, and you can strap it up to the underside of any chair using buckles, and the back folds and also the arms fold, and it just becomes like a tiny box. So the child sits on it. You fasten the seat belts, and then as you can see, the child has now gone to one side because there's no proper side supports. So we will now get the tray table, put it here, and then like before, we're going to use 2 inserts here one on either side of the child, so that the child is well supported and his arms are free now. And then to support his dangling legs, you will need to put a stool there. And then you can place your food or anything else here for the child to play with. You can put some yogurt on top. If the child is under 6 months, you can put some dry rice, Cheerios, Cocoa Pops, and the child can play with dry food and then move on to wet food. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, on positioning. Position for feeding and positioning for reading, writing, and everything else is very important. If you like this video, give us a like and a subscribe and hit the bell notification symbol below. Good luck, guys. Bye-bye.